Do you struggle with keeping your crochet patterns in order? Do you start too many projects and not finish any of them? Do you buy yarn that you forgot you had? Well, stick around because I have the answer to your problems. My name is Laura, and you may have heard of my crochet project planner. Some of you have mentioned that you wanted the same planner, but with a spiral binding. So I created one just for you. Let's take a look. So this is the original crochet project planner, and as you can see, this is just a regular soft bound planner. And look at all of the pages. There's 274 pages in this beautiful book, and there are a lot of different covers, and you can find this on my website at crojocorner.com. Now here I have the spiral bound version that I think you will really like, and this has a really different texture of a cover. It's a little bit slippery, and it seems like it might be a little more durable, and the pages are thicker as well, and has a nice black binding right here. And if you open it up in the very beginning of this planner, this has your yearly goals, and it says project to complete, stitches to learn, patterns to write, and others. So you can write them down here and check them off as you complete each goal. Now there is only one page for the yearly goals here, but then you have a monthly goal section that has 12 months. And then you have the weekly goals, and each page of goals has the same categories. So you can go through and you can reach all of your milestones. And now the next section is project ideas. So when things come to mind of what you want to make, then just write them down here in your planner and you will not forget to do them. And then next we have pattern ideas. You can write them out here, or you can also sketch them out, say if you're doing a mosaic, or if you just kind of want to lay out how you're going to, construct your sweater or other garments. You can do so on these graph pages. There are quite a few of these. Now this is what I thought was really, really fun. This is projects in progress. So you're going to write down the name of the pattern and the date that you started that pattern. And as you complete each pattern, you're going to color in the balls. Say like when you're halfway through with it, just color it in here and up to the third ball of yarn. And so do so for all of the projects that you have going on. So that way you can easily flip through the book and find out which ones you're almost done with, which ones you need to get busy on, and you can just look at it at a glance without having to open up all of your project bags and take a look. Now this here is interesting because if you have a project, you write your project name here, and then you can list all of the yarn needed and all of the other supplies needed for that particular project. So you can always have a list on hand for what you need when you need to place an order to get your supplies. And this is a nice healthy section, so you can get a lot of projects written down and organized in this planner. And then here is where you can keep track of your yarn inventory, your date, and what weight of yarn that you have for each one. You can kind of keep track of what you have so you don't overspend. And there's a nice hefty section for your yarn inventory. And I know a lot of us have a lot of hooks, so here is a section for your hook inventory where you'll list your brand, your size, and your type. So that way, if you need a specific size hook, you can look here and see what you have. Who doesn't have a crochet wish list? I mean, this is a great idea to keep track of things that you really would like, but you haven't purchased yet. And then when someone asks you for some gift ideas, you can come straight here and give them an idea off of this list. This is a great place to list all of your crochet books in your collection, so that way you don't buy more than one. The section for notes if there's anything else that we forgot to cover in the previous pages. Next, we have passwords for all of the different accounts that you may have, such as Ravelry, Etsy, and all the different yarn companies. And then here are some stitch abbreviations over here just to keep on hand. And this section is your hook and needle sizes with the letters so you can keep track of them all, and your yarn weight chart. If you'd like to get your own copy of the Crochet Project Planner, just go to crojocorner.com. And you can click right here to take a look at my Crochet Pattern Keeper.